Oracle had a blowout quarter and is sending the market higher. Let's talk about it. Thomas, I heard you talk about Oracle in our market preview video for this week. You're chatting with Don about it, and shares have really shot up leading into earnings. They delivered. It's still flying higher now. So if you could just give us the nuts and bolts of why, what is going on here?
Right. So Oracle is a double tailwind story. Before the cloud existed, it was a legacy digital business with software sales. It's been shifting to the cloud since the cloud became a big deal. It's been gaining market share there and momentum in that regard. So that was supporting the story over the last year or so. And then AI came on the scene. Now AI is really driving that story. Oracle's all about data. AI is data dependent and data heavy. And so you can see that in the cloud results for Oracle. The legacy businesses are still suffering because people aren't buying software to use at home the way that they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still seeing double-digit to high double-digit growth in all of the core pure play cloud businesses. The key takeaway from the report for me, however, is what the founder, Larry Ellison, said. He says the cloud is bigger than ever and growing faster than before, which is that's phenomenal. I mean, it's a huge tailwind for the business and the entire industry.
Mm-hmm. So I think I talk about AI in every video now, but that's just where things are trending. But Oracle can really be a big player, can't they? I mean, this isn't just a small cap AI wannabe, right?
No, that's exactly right. Oracle is a blue chip, high quality, established tech company. They're not going anywhere. They've got the size and the leverage to roll with the punches. If something changes, they'll just allocate some capital to whatever that change is and try to capitalize on it. So what that means is what you get are healthy cash flows and profits, dividends and share repurchases that you just won't get from most other tech companies. For investors who want exposure to AI, that don't like risk, don't want to go for a swing for the fences type play, this would be a top tier choice. As for AI growth, A&D CEO estimated that AI is worth about 50 billion right now, and it's expected to grow at a 50% CAGR for the next several years. That's a compound annual growth rate of 50% every year for the next 3 to 4 years.
Wow.
That is a huge opportunity for this company.
I want to talk about the analysts here for just a second. In your recent article for MarketBeat, you had mentioned that the analysts are pushing Oracle into ballistic mode, as you called it. What do you mean by that?
Well, ballistic refers to a missile. Missiles go straight up. Right now, the stock price for Oracle is going straight up. Technically, the analyst consensus target is below the price action right now, but that's because the market is starting to front run them a little bit. Up until this point, the analysts were leading the market higher with sustained price target increases. Those increases are still coming. Right now, the consensus target, the high targets, suggest about $25 more upside. And I think that high target will fall very soon.
All right, Thomas, let's show our viewers a chart if you would. Maybe you can show us a spike in share price and maybe speak to any pullback opportunity there might be. Honestly, it looks like it could use a breather. Am I wrong?
Let's check it out. The crisis that we shall not name put the whole market into a correction. Oracle bounced right back from that with all that stimulus spending. The bubble burst, but the uptrend is still in play because this uptrend is supported by the growth of the cloud and technology in general. So this is the trend of technology up on this red line through here. You see the stock corrected and hit a bottom late last year. The market was kind of scared that business spending was going to slow and that was going to have an impact on business. Only it didn't really. Stock starts to bounce. And then right around here, the first part of the year is when the AI story starts to unfold, and you can see that the market corrects again, bounces off the short-term moving average, and just starts going higher. And the results send the stock price literally straight upwards. That's the kind of action that can't really be sustained. There will probably be some pullbacks, but with the consensus targets moving higher and the high target still 25% above the current action, I believe that any pullback in price action will probably be a good time to buy the stock.
Well, as we mentioned, Oracle's long-term outlook remains strong here. Great insights today, Thomas. We'll be keeping an eye on the stock right here and at marketbeat.com. So be sure to check in for the latest news. Thanks, Thomas. We'll talk soon.